A G8 summit, a meeting of the International Police Organization.
52 in the past week, and that's just those we know about. Every single one from cardiac arrest. All of the victims are criminals either being pursued by police or already behind bars. We may assume that more wanted criminals whose whereabouts are unknown have died as well, in which case the death toll would be well over 100.
But they're all violent criminals who deserve the death penalty several times over. Is it really a great concern?
Who just said that? That is a totally irresponsible view. That's right. Violent criminal or death row inmate, if someone kills them, it's murder.
But has it been verified that it's murder?
How could more than 100 heart attacks be coincidence? Of course it's murder.
Who could possibly murder that many people over such a wide area, virtually simultaneously?
We believe this is a carefully orchestrated mass assassination carried out by a large organization.
The only large organization capable of pulling off something like that, I believe, would be the CIA or the FBI.
I dare you to say that again. Now, please refrain from jokes in questionable taste. With so many criminals dying, our pride as police.
It's not a question of pride. I have to say, it is a problem if we have condemned prisoners dying before their sentence is carried out.
Why don't we first ascertain whether this is really a murder or just coincidence?
But the coroner's report for every single one says cardiac arrest cause is unknown. You can't track down a murderer when the cause of death is a heart attack. It would be one thing if they had a knife sticking out of them. How about putting it to a vote?
I think we have no choice.
This is another one for L.
L? What's that, Chief? That's right. This is your first Interpol meeting. Nobody knows L's real name, or whereabouts, or even what he looks like. But he can solve any case, no matter what it is. I suppose you can call him a sleuth. No? Well, anyway, nobody knows who he is, but he has solved countless unsolved cases so far. You might say he's our trump card, our ace in the hole, something like that. But they say L only gets involved in cases that interest him. If not, forget it.
That's right. And anyway, we have no way of contacting him.
L is already involved. L has been investigating this case for some days now. Watari.
Huh? Watari? There's another Japanese here?
He isn't with us. Watari is the only person who can contact L, but nobody knows who he really is either. Silence, please. You will now hear L speak. Good afternoon. This is L. The case before us is unprecedented in scope and difficulty, and is a monstrous crime of mass murder that must be stopped at all costs. In order to solve it, I request the full cooperation of police worldwide, with the resolution to that effect passed at the Interpol meeting today.
Man, I'm glued to the news these days.
Yeah, me too.
It's crazy. All these criminals dropping dead like that.
It's kind of scary, but pretty cool too. I mean, they totally deserve it.
But now we can't do anything bad anymore.
I know.
I did some shoplifting back in grade school and I'm freaking out about it. It's gotta be the cops, right? Who else could it be?
The cops couldn't pull it off. It's gotta be some superhero brigade like X-Men or something.
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Be good, dude.
You seem to be enjoying this life.
Not really, Ryuk.
I'm home.
Hello, dear.
Because I'll leave the death note here at home. Until I see this, when I'm at school or anywhere else, I just can't relax. Check this out, Ryu. People are already putting up websites. The Legend of Kira the Savior. Why are the world's criminals being eliminated one by one? Because Lord Kira has returned. Lord Kira is a messenger from hell who will not suffer the presence of evil in this world. Beware. You may only enter the site if you believe in Lord Kira's resurrection. Kira. I don't really like how it obviously comes from Killer, but that's what the people all over the world already know me as. All you have to do is Google Kira, and you find tons of sites like this. Media reports still refer only to the series of mysterious deaths among violent criminals. People all over the world already feel it, that someone is passing righteous judgment on them. This is what human beings are like, Ryu. Say in school, we have a discussion in class. There's no way the subject would be, is it all right to kill someone evil? But let's say that was the subject. Everyone would act all virtuous and say, no, it's wrong to kill anybody. And of course, that would be the proper response. People need to maintain that kind of facade in public. But this is what they really think. Cowards. Nobody will acknowledge my existence openly, but out on the anonymous internet, Kira rules. He's all over the place. People know. They won't come out and say it, but they know. Someone's killing off the bad guys. Those with clean consciences are cheering Kira on in their hearts, while the guilty are living in fear, waiting for judgment to strike them. This is great. This is going exactly the way I planned. Hmm? We interrupt this program to bring you a live, globally televised broadcast from Interpol, with Japanese voiceover by interpreter Yoshio Anderson. I am L. Taylor, more commonly known as L, the sole person able to mobilize police in every country worldwide. What the hell? Here we go. Huh? So this is L. But he's never shown his face before, right? Why? I guess that's how serious he is about this case. All right, L. We've been giving you our full cooperation. Now let's see you prove what we said at the Interpol meeting. L. Interpol has passed a resolution promising you their full cooperation. Good. I strongly request the cooperation of the Japanese police in particular. What? But why? Whether this is being carried out by a group or by an individual, it's highly probable that they're Japanese. And if not Japanese, that they are in Japan. But how? How can? On what evidence? Why Japan? I think I'll be able to show you why very soon, in a direct confrontation with the killer. Therefore, I request that the investigation be headquartered in Japan. Japan? In Japan? Is this going to be that direct confrontation he was talking about? What's he planning? Let's watch and find out.
Criminals have been the target of a killing spree, which has turned into the biggest mass murder case in history. The monstrous crime must be stopped at all costs. Kira, as the perpetrator is commonly known, will be caught. I guarantee it.
He guarantees you'll be caught. Moron! Like how be caught? I've got the death note, see? Without this notebook, you don't have any proof. None. There's no way you could catch me. I was so ready for this. The police, this guy, I knew this would happen. Kira, I think I've got a pretty good idea of why you're doing this. But what you are doing is evil. Me? Evil? I am righteous. I'm the hero who's liberating people from fear. I'm the savior who's going to be like a god of this perfect new world. Those who try to fight me, they're the evil ones. You are too damn stupid, Elle. If you had been smarter, this could have gotten interesting. Police worldwide have launched a coordinated investigation. Now we'll see what happens to those who offend Lord Kira. The whole world's watching, El. 20 seconds to go. 10, 3, 2, 1, 0. I don't believe it. This was an experiment to test a hunch I had, but I never really thought. Kira, you can actually kill people without direct contact. What? So my hunch was right. I couldn't believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. But you can. You'd have to, of course. It didn't make sense otherwise. Listen to me, Kira. If you just killed Lindell Taylor, the man you saw on your TV, he was a condemned criminal, scheduled to die today at this hour. That wasn't me. His arrest and conviction were kept secret from the media, and were unreported even on the internet. Even you had no idea of knowing about him, it seems. He got you there. But I, El, do in fact exist. So come on, kill me if you can. Huh? That jerk. What are you waiting for? He's really up in the stakes here. Is he crazy? He's gonna die. Come on, go ahead and kill me. What is this? Is Kira versus El? You mean Kira really exists? Who's El? I've heard of Kira, but it's murder on live TV. Creepy. I'm still here. Can't do it, Kira. Evidently, you aren't able to kill me. The one's breathing the biggest sigh of relief right now is El. So, there are people you can't kill. That's a valuable clue. Now I'll give you some information in return. Although it was announced that this was being televised globally, actually, it was broadcast only in the Kanto region around Tokyo. The plan was to broadcast live to other areas in turn, but that's no longer necessary. You are in the Kanto region of Japan, Kira. He's pretty sharp as hell. And although the police have missed this, your first victim was the Shinjuku killer, who took 8 people hostage in a nursery school. His crime, when compared to those of the notorious murderers who've died of heart attacks, was not very serious. Moreover, this case was reported only in Japan, nowhere else. That was all the information I needed. I knew, Kira, that you were in Japan, and that your first victim was nothing but a guinea pig for testing your powers. We broadcast first to Kanto because it was the largest regional population in the country. That you happened to be there was pure luck. I didn't expect this to work so perfectly according to plan, but now I dare say it may not be so long before I send you to die. Wow, this L's pretty amazing. Indeed. He's proved that Kira exists, that he can kill from afar, and that he's in Japan. Kira, it would interest me greatly to know how you carry out your murders. But that's something I could find out after I catch you. Send me to die, he said. El, Kira. I'm gonna find you and dispose of you if it's the last thing I do. I'm righteous. Till we meet again, Kira. So you're both trying to find someone you know nothing about. Not their name, face, or anything else. And whoever is found first is out dead? Humans are right. I'm watching this contest to the bitter end. I'll win.